Good morning, dear students, and welcome to the further explanation or further discussion of the lesson, The I Saw Not Here by Ruskin Bond. As we have already discussed in the previous classes, already three characters we have met in this lesson. First one is the narrator, who is a blind passenger, the one who is narrating the incident to us. And second one is his co-passenger, a girl, the girl. She is also blind passenger, but and the third character or a man, third passenger who comes almost at the end of the lesson or incident or episode. And though he comes almost at the end, he is the one who reveals the secret, the blindness of the girl to the narrator, that is to the first passenger. Mainly, that is before that revelation, the narrator or the first passenger, he was of the opinion the girl, she is able to see everything, she has a good eyesight. But only when the man, third passenger, reveals the secret, reveals the truth, the girl is blind, the girl also blind, he was shocked, mainly because the narrator, he was also blind. Though he was blind, he behaves or he pretends or his behavior in a way as he is completely able to see. As already told, he doesn't want anybody's sympathy, or he doesn't want anybody's what we say. He doesn't want to be discouraged in his life to lead a normal life. Here, the narrator to pretend or to behave as he is blind. So many examples are there where where he behaves as he is normal. First one is mainly explaining that is about the that beautiful hill station Missouri. He mainly recalling himself. He mainly explains everything, all the details, all the beauty of the natural beauty of that Missouri, as he is able to see everything. Of course, once upon a time, he had a little bit eyesight. At that time, he had seen all those things. So, recalling that memory, he is able to explain everything. And the girl, and even that is the narrator, while mainly he wants to just to say, yes, what is outside. There also, he doesn't reveal the truth. He is blind. In that way, the narrator mainly he very skillfully artistically pretends or behaves as he's a normal person. He's not at all handicapped, he's not at all blind. In the same way, the girl or co-passenger, she also, that is she's also blind. When the narrator, he mainly asks, okay, what is outside, the girl, she doesn't say, sorry, I can't see anything. Just you may go and check. But she answers in a way as, yes, go and check everything, go and see all those things. That is, she behaves, she pretends, or she answers in a way as she is not at all blind. She is able to see everything. And next, one more incident, when the narrator, he mainly answers, or only when he says, that is, while we are passing the trees, houses, outside things, though they are stagnant, they also move, they also pass along with us. It is, though it is a very quite natural phenomenon. Here the narrator mainly says, yes, everything is moving along with this. For that also, the girl, she doesn't say, yes, that is, she, for that also she behaves, or she pretends as she is able to see. So she answers, yes, it is very quite natural. So no way the girl reveals her truth, her secret, she's blind. So both of them, both the blind passengers, almost for 1 hour, both were the co-passengers. They both were in the same compartment. Still, both of them, they do not reveal their blindness. One doesn't come to know the blindness of others. See, in such a way, they both are able to manage their blindness. So, in a way, really a great hats off to both the characters. And only that is the third man, when the girl when she got down, a third passenger enters, or he gets in the compartment of the narrator. Then only the narrator comes to know that yes, that girl, his co-passenger, till she was there up to from Rohana to Sahanpur, she was mainly blind. So thus the writer very beautifully, or the narrator very beautifully explains the incident. It is not only the incident or the life of these two blind people, but most of the handicaps, they without that is first they should be encouraged to lead a normal life. They wanted to be they wanted to lead an independent life, and for that they do not need our, actually they need our help in the sense a little bit concern, or just to encouragement from our side. Then only they can lead a very happy life. Thus what is very important to lead a very happy life, even for the handicaps or for the normal people, never we should lose our patience, confidence and enthusiasm. Very very important, never we should lose our confidence, enthusiasm and patience. Definitely we can reach our goal. First our goal should be very clear. First the goal that we have already set, it should be very clear. Then our effort, our work, our that is attempt only to reach the goal, definitely we can get the success. And here most of the lessons, most of the poems, they are mainly with a certain theme or moral theme, or a moral value, or some intention is there. Here in this lesson, the eyes are not here. The moral theme, intention, that is mainly the handicaps, physically disabled, should not be underestimated. They should not be looked down upon. If they are going to get our full support, encouragement, definitely they can lead a very happy life, normal life. They are as normal as we physically abled. So we shouldn't look down upon, we shouldn't underestimate those, the capacity, the ability, the strength or the willpower of those handicaps or physically disabled. For that, here one example, that is might be aware of UPSC handicap toppers. Among them, Meghana Katie. Meghana Katie, actually, she is visually challenged. She has a very poor eyesight. Still, that Meghana Katie, she was able to pass that UPSC exam with a very good rank. And now she has been working as assistant director. Visually challenged Meghana Katie, or a girl who has a very poor eyesight. Now she has become the IS officer, assistant director, now at present working as the assistant director. So she should be the role model. She should be role model to all the people, not only to the disabled, but even to the able people. She should be to the normal people. She should be the role model. That is those who have strong willpower, confidence, definitely, and those who are without hesitation, definitely we can reach our goal. But path, goal should be very clear. And one more thing I would like to tell you, all power is within you. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Do not believe that you are weak. Stand up and express the divinity within you. Stand up and express the divinity within you. Definitely we can get every success in our life. So this is all about the lesson, the eyes are not here. And one more thing about the one more questions, as our on offline classes they do start, I'm going to discuss and dictate one more questions. But and here one more pattern in question pattern, one more question is going to be asked, that is a reference to the context. And here this reference to the context, it has a different mode, different style is there in writing this reference to the context. And this reference to the context, it is the style or the mode is completely different from the essay type question. In this reference to the context, the answer to be written in 3 paras. To be written in 3 paras. And in the first para, the above line or above stanza or above dialogue. If the lesson or if it is a drama, then clearly you have to mention the above dialogue. And if it is from if it is a poem, the above line from the stanza or above stanza, if complete stanza is to be given. Otherwise, if it is a simple lesson, then you have to mention the above line or above lines. So in the first para, you have to write the above lines have been extracted from the lesson so and so and written by so and so. In the these things to be written in the first para, that is from which book, from which lesson, which poem, and from which uh, drama the particular that line, dialogue, stanza has been extracted, and who is the writer of that dialogue, who is the writer of the drama, poem, or the lesson. And in the second para, to whom the line or the dialogue was told and by whom it was told, to whom and by whom it was told, or the lines they were told. That is to be in the second para. So first 2 paras, very brief one, very you have to mention only few things. But the third para, that is very important, context. The context, at which context the above lines have been told, the above dialogue has been told, the context, the incident to be explained in detail, almost half page to be written in that context. So here one example from the lesson, the eyes are not here. Oh, how lucky you are. I wish I were going to Missouri. I love the hills, especially in October. The above lines have been told. First, you have to, in the first para, you have to write the above lines have been told or have been uttered by the girl, the co-passenger of the narrator. Sorry, the above lines have been taken or extracted from the lesson The I Saw Not Here, written by English writer Ruskin Bond, the first para. And in the second para, the above lines have been told or the above lines have been expressed or uttered by the girl, co-passenger of the narrator, mainly to the, and they were told mainly to the narrator, that is to the passenger. So that is to be in second para. And in third para, the context, at which context the those lines have been told, that to be explained in detail. So for this for this these two lines, oh, how lucky you are. I wish I were going to Missouri. I love the heat, especially in October. Here the girl who was who was blind, who got in that compartment where the traveler, where the narrator was he was traveling in that compartment at Rohan. And the girl, when she comes to know that the narrator he is going to Missouri, she mainly she feels very happy, mainly because the Missouri, it is a very famous hill station, very famous, very well known for the beauty, for the natural beauty of that, for that natural beauty. So she feels very happy, excited when she comes to know that the author, he is the narrator, he is going mainly to that Missouri. And even though one very important point, though the girl, she was blind, she doesn't say anything, she doesn't express her blindness, she doesn't reveal the truth, she is blind. She explains or she utters, exclaims in a way as she is able to see everything. She's a very normal person, she has a very good eyesight, mainly uttering, oh, that is the I love the hills, especially in October. In October means everywhere there will be greenery. So everywhere the earth, the whole earth looks so beautiful. And just think about the hill station. Definitely it will be marvelous, fantastic. So the girl, though she is not able to see anything, though she didn't see though she didn't enjoy the beauty of that hill station during October, but she had the she that is she got all that information knowledge by some other people, or she might have read about hill station in certain books. So mainly out of that information, mainly out of that knowledge, she explains, she mainly tells, yes, during October the hill station, the Missouri looks very beautiful. For that, even the narrator, he also, even though the narrator, he was also blind, he also explains as he mainly explains the beauty of that beautiful sight of that Missouri. He mainly says, yes, that is especially during October, the hill station, Missouri looks very beautiful, mainly because of the beautiful flowers, and everywhere there will be such a greenery. And he mainly says that is at night you can sit in front of a long fire and drink a little brandy. Here the narrator, out of his memory, recalling his memory, he mainly explains as, yes, that hill station, it is very really very beautiful. Thus one thing, paragraph writing, or that is essay type writing, it is completely different from the this reference to the context. And here in this reference to the context, mainly three paras. Please remember, mainly three paras. First two paras, a very short one, only that is required information to be written. In the third para, the context, the detailed explanation, mainly regarding that the explanation of that line or the dialogue to be written. Okay, thank you. Take care. Stay safe.